And welcome all to MLQ. We have right now Admirals versus Forge, a classic battle here. It's overcast here in DC. Temperatures dropped down a decent bit since the hot weather at the start of the day, but I know the Forge are ready to bring some heat. My name is Andre Solowitz. I'm here with
Caleb Van Buren.
And we are very excited to bring you another presentation of MLQ Quadball here. Any predictions for this series, Caleb?
I think this is going to be a real interesting series. We got a full strength lineup here for the Admirals and a little bit of a change of pace here for the Forge. It is definitely going to be a battle because I believe if Admirals take this series, it does do some interesting things here in the standings going forward. I think there's a lot at stake here on the line. So I'm going to actually tip my cap here to the Admirals on this one, but I do think it probably goes into being a split series. I don't think we see a sweep for either of these teams this weekend.
Very interesting because for the last 2 years, we have had Forge sweeps within this series, one in Boston, one down here in our nation's capital. And I think the Forge are looking to make it 3 in a row. They were dominant against Charlotte, both teams losing against the Titans. However, the crucial kind of difference here is Admirals did lose to those Aviators 2-1 overall in that series. So I'm going to say Forge sweep here, but no matter what, I'm excited for some pretty good quad ball. Looks like we do have the starting rosters out. I'm seeing on the side of Forge here, Athena Mayer, Will Richardson, Carson Olazaba, and Ufu Gunner, along with Lulu Zhu and Jade Gray. Kind of a mix of new and slightly older there on the side of Forge.
Definitely. Lining up on the other side for the Admirals, we have Rachel Williams, Riley Stars, Caitlin Breslow, Zan Siddiqui, Joey Bay, and Adelash Thanagai?
AT. Yeah. An exciting roster here as well when you're looking at the Admirals because, wow, they just are so young. Especially it's been interesting to see how this roster has capitalized off of Virginia's kind of dominance within the USQ season here in terms of collegiate quadball, as we see two starters for that squad, Zan Siddiqui and Joey Bay, also starting within this game.
Yeah, and they also have coming off the bench Nathan John and Chantel Soldados, who both played major minutes in that very close finals game we saw in the USQ season. So,
yeah, both absolute dogs. And speaking of, I'm just very excited to see how these beater pairs are going to be going at it. Boston, of course, dominant, but a young roster on the side of Admirals looking to prove a point. Here we go. We're going to be starting soon. And I can tell you this, Boston didn't come all this way just to lose. Looks like it's going to be Will Richardson and Riley Stars going for the quad ball here. Two very shifty players.
Yeah, definitely going to be.
And we have brooms up here in our nation's capital. It's going to be Will Richardson getting to the ball first, spinning away from Stars. And it does look like Admirals is going to recover off the back end of it. Joey Bay gets there first, makes the beat. Caitlin Breslow and Riley Stars up top. AT flanking Riley's left, as there's going to be a trade going to Breslow, dropped, as Olazaba is going to be looking to apply some pressure. That ball's going to come out, as it is going to be back to hoops, and that's going to be thrown right in the path of Ufu Gunner, cleaning it up. And 2 early turnovers here for both sides. Richardson and Gunner are going to sub out here, as we do see Tom DeMuth and Zach Donofrio coming in. Zach, I believe, is only a sophomore, which is pretty exciting when you think about his future within this sport. Pass over to Olazaba. Boston with control. That's going to be worked behind, but just thrown away, unfortunately, and a mistake there from Carson, as it is going to be Admirals' ball. Bit of an unforced error.
I think neither team here having that first possession they want. You just sometimes want that first possession to go well, get a good look, get a shot on goal, see the ball go through the hoop, helps make everything easier.
Yeah, absolutely. Kind of 2 early mistakes on both sides. Maybe a little bit of jitters to start this game. As we do see Adrian Koretsky come in.
As well as John Gaffigan.
2 of Boston's stars, really. Or of Washington Stars looking to make a difference here. That's going to be worked behind, as that's going to be just missed. Bay gets beat out on the back end of it as Donofrio is going to get onto it, and here comes the fast break. Riley Starrs looking to apply some pressure. That's a great initial tackle. Donofrio works it over. Olazaba, as I think we might get a beat before here. Not sure if contact was made on the back end of it. But talk about some pressure early. Both sides throwing away their first possession. Boston comes right back out and says, we don't need to get set up. Let's just run a break instead.
Great defense there actually by Riley though, to just sort of give the Boston player a little bit of a push there instead of a full tackle to keep, so he could slide back into play if need be. But it looks like they're going to give Boston that goal.
Yeah, I agree. Fantastic defense. Unfortunately, does not result in a stop as Carson Olazaba gets another goal. That's a Boston veteran here at this point. I don't know if there's a harder player on this field to get past than Carson.
Yeah, it'd be a big toss-up between Carson and Riley there for best point defender on either side.
June DeMuth with control as Koretsky is going to be able to apply some pressure, get a beat off. Breslow bobbles it and gets beat out as Donofrio, looking to run again, dissuaded. Boston crucially here with control. Let's see how they use it on offense. Defense has been stifling so far this game. Athena Mayer to Carson Olazaba. DeMuth does end up making that beat. Bay with a little bit of extracurriculars on the back end of it. Looking to apply some pressure. Beat again. As DeMuth wants a call. It's going to be worked over to Jade Gray. Athena Mayer to Olazaba.
Got some tiki-taka quad ball going here. The ball just pinging around. Long pass.
Yeah, Bay beat off again. It looks like they're targeting this low hoop here as Koretsky makes a great beat, forcing Olazaba to make a wayward pass right in the arms of Caitlin Breslow. Stop on the side of Admirals. I think what I'm really looking to see here on the side of the Admirals on offense here is to take things slow. It feels like they've been forced into some tight passing windows so far. Breslow to Stars.
I'm on the Washington Charlotte series.
Oh, and it's a beautiful lob. Gaff.
Let me see
to
if I can
Caitlin Breslow with the dunk.
Guess we're on the wrong stream. Stop.